Hello everyone! Welcome back to my channel. My name is Stella. How are you? In today's video, I want to show you what I've been up to. So what I've been crocheting. I just received an order from Etsy that I have to start working on, and it's for one of my chickens, the one that is made with number 4 medium yarn. Something like this, but in a different color than this one, so I have to start from scratch. The order was for a chicken in the color parchment, so it's this light beige, let's say, or off-white or cream color. I don't know, how do you call this color? And it's slightly different from this one. Yeah, so I'm very excited for that. I mean, I sell patterns too on my Etsy, and I love receiving orders for patterns, but I love to work on physical items too. And these chickens are so easy to make and they are so cute. I'm also working on something very nice. Let me show you. And this is not for my Etsy, it's just for myself. So I'm trying to make one of these vests that I saw on Pinterest. So it's something like this. I'll leave the pictures here that I got inspiration from. Look at that. So it's a top made with crochet flowers, and I thought it was adorable and super cute, so I have to try and make one for myself. And this one is kind of special because I'm reusing some plastic rings. Look at that. It's here for the core of my flower. I'm reusing these plastic rings that come in milk packages. I will leave a small video here for you guys to see, but I'm always making something with these rings and reusing them, right? So I have a pattern for earrings using these rings, and for belts. Look at that. I'm wearing my belt actually. So I have a pattern for this belt too, and the belt is made with the rings. So yeah, and let's see how it's gonna turn out, and I'll show you. But I think it's gonna be super cute, and it's super nice to make this because you make the flowers kind of separately and then you attach to the other row and other layers, so it's kind of a puzzle. It's super interesting to make this kind of project. Okay, so stay tuned for that. But my priority now is to make the chicken. And for that, I also have a pattern if you want to make one for yourself. And I love to have a pattern for this because I forgot my own pattern. So I have to refer back to it to remind me how to make them. It's not a written pattern yet, I'm working on that, but it's a video. So I have a YouTube video for how to make these chickens, and also on how to make chickens using chunky yarn, which is a different pattern from this one. It requires less rounds to make the chickens with chunky yarn, okay? So yeah, come with me. So let's start. This video is gonna be a crochet with me, a crochet day with me. So come, let's start. So here's how it's going. Look at that. I'm working on the base of the chicken, and I got an order for the large chicken because I also have an option for a small chicken. Yeah, I'm on round, I'm going to start round 5. So I want to finish this chicken today or tomorrow max, because summer break is coming, right? So tomorrow is the last day of class for my son and he's going to be home. So I want to finish that and ship it so it's not delayed. So look, I'm done with the base. Now we are going to start growing our chicken vertically. So fast and so easy. So don't forget, if you want to make one, I have the video pattern for them. And I'll leave them in the description, on a card here, or at the end of this video, okay? Alright, so this round now is very nice, very exciting and different from the other ones because we work on back loop only. So we can start growing the wall here, growing the chicken vertically. So let's do that. And I just dropped my crochet hook. That's how we lose them, right? Dropping them all the time. And then they end up in places that are hidden and impossible to find them, isn't it? It's always like that. And I have about 40 more minutes to work on this chicken before I have to go and wait for my son coming back from school. So let's see how much more I can work on, right? And I'll show you the progress. After my son comes back, I have to give him a snack and play a little bit. But while he plays, I also can crochet at the same time. So let's see how much I'll get done. So this is the round of back loop only single crochet stitches. And this is the only round that we work on the back loops. I've had some people asking me this question because they were not sure for how many rounds they had to work on back loop only single crochet. It's only one. The back loop only stitches are going to make your chicken grow in the vertical here. If we don't do that, the base continues to grow here in diameter, right? So it's only a flat surface. So the back loop only makes it in 3 dimensions, right? So instead of going to growing here, it's going to start to grow here. Does that make sense? But it's only this round with back loop only single crochet stitches. So it's like making a basket. It's the same way. So here, for example, it would be the base of the basket, and this is how we would grow the basket vertically. So the back loop single crochet round is all done. Now let's work on more rounds to make this chicken tall. And I have to make quite a few rounds of single crochet here. And for that, I have a trick. So it helps us to keep count, to keep track of those rounds. So now I have to work 10 rounds of single crochet stitches all around. So sometimes it's hard to keep track of all of those rounds, right? So I use a pop-it toy to help me. So every time I finish a round, I press one bubble here. And I have to do that for 10 times. Nice, right? So I've completed 9 out of the 10 rounds. Look at how it is. And now I have to go and I'll continue later. It's raining. It started just now. It's incredible. Just now that I have to come, it started to rain. But it's good though. It's refreshing. Alright, so now it's after dinner time. It's actually almost bedtime. It's 8:30 p.m. now. And it is still so bright here in Canada, Ontario. And I don't know if I'll be able to work much on this now, but I realized something very important. I was actually kind of following the pattern for the small chicken, and the customer ordered the large chicken. And instead of 10 rounds here on the vertical, it's 12. So I made 2 more. That's good, I realized that, because otherwise the chicken would be shorter. So it was a good time to realize something was wrong, because I was following my video, and in my video I teach you guys how to make the small one. I forgot about that. And then I was checking my written pattern that is still not finished, but I have the rounds written down already. And then I realized that for the bigger chicken I have to make 12 rounds here. So what I have to do now, I'll start decreasing this opening here. So the chicken is, you see when you put the 2 parts together to close the chicken, it's kind of like this. That's not right, so we have to work on some decreases now, and then it's smaller here. See? The opening becomes smaller and it looks more like a chicken. So yeah, I don't know how much I'll be able to work now, but yeah, let's see, and I'll come back tomorrow to finish it. So this morning I went to Value Village and I spotted these 2 crochet bags, and I thought they were really colorful and cute, and I think they were made in El Salvador. And I also found this yellow bag made with t-shirt yarn, and I fell in love with it. It was $11.99 and I bought it. It's super cute, it's even lined, super well made. Hi, so I'm back. This is the next day, so I had to go run some errands, and I also stopped at Value Village. I showed you some bags, some crochet bags I saw there, and now I'm back home and I'm almost done with my chicken. So I'm closing it here, so I'm done with the chicken body. And I also put the safety eyes on it. Look at that. Yeah, so I'm almost done. And yeah, it's gonna be super cute. So let's finish it. So before I continue closing it, I have to stuff it first. So there you are. It still needs a lot more. Look. Look, it's almost done. I just have to add the comb. And I love the contrast between the light color and the red comb. It's so cute. And also the contrast between the light color here and the beak. It's super duper cute. It's all done and look at how cute it is. And now it's ready to go to its new home. Look at that. And I love to see more than one together. It's extra cute. Look at that. And a few days later, I got an order from the same customer for colorful chickens. Look at how cute they are. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye. Thank you for watching.